the initial kind of target users we had in mind were not the one that ended up using the product and kind of and made the business grow. So very simply, we as I shared last time, we had a chat. We started making that animated posters mobile app for everyone to use and be able to create for stories. And we were our first users. So I was definitely the first user of my product, and I was trying to make stories actually for myself and posting on my own Instagram, basically. And we got to the point where I could actually use my own product and post stories with that. So I guess my next goal was to find other people that would do the same. And actually, I think our first target users were journalists, and that's where actually the name of the app comes from. Basically, Mojo means mobile journalist, and was a very, a niche kind of hashtag on Twitter with that community. And so I actually tried to make my way into there. So I got in touch with a few of them um, that I kind of knew from Twitter, and then I got into the Facebook group, like with I don't know 100 of them. And basically, what happened is that I kind of made friends with the head of the group, and it was a group where you were not supposed to kind of post promotional content, so social product, but
A bit like Reddit.
he kind of gave me the right to do so, as long as it was kind of okay. It's a beta, and I just want you to kind of gauge your interest. And so I did so.
So
And I
you
think
get,
it's how we got I think we our first few hundred installs.
so you got into connection with the admin of the group, and then he let you post kind of edgy content.
Yeah, but I think what's very important there is like it was not a tactic.
Yeah.
I think what I was trying to do there is like I was trying to build meaningful connections with what I thought would be my first users, and one of that user ended up kind of I would say enjoying the product, and I think he also appreciated kind of our journey and our kind of honest approach to making to trying to make a product that would work for journalists. So I think getting that license to kind of promote on that group, I would say was more of a byproduct of actually connecting honestly and doing the work to connect with my first target users.
Nice.
And so to put it kind of differently, um, everything that got us from maybe yet from 1 to let's say 1,000 users was a lot about us as founders getting out there and trying to build, I would say, one-on-one relationships at first. And those relationships ended up being kind of one was the admin of that, Facebook group. Another one was the one that would post for us on Product Hunt and was kind of quite connected then, and that made us kind of more successful when we launched there. Some of them were kind of, I would say, close to kind of to Apple in the Apple team in France. So maybe that helped with getting featured there. So but I think the initial goal was not to kind of trick people into doing something for us. It was really like we were kind of genuinely trying to get more people to try our product and tell us how we could make it better for them. And I think a lot of great, I would say, outcomes came for that, because people can tell when you care. People can tell when you're actually trying to make a product that's work for them and is not just kind of shiny or just a concept that you have in mind. And that is actually that actually works. So kind of little by little to just kind of reach to more people. I would
Yeah.
say at least in the first stages.
No product sells by itself, and it requires time to create meaningful connection with like people who can leverage, who you can leverage to deliver the message. And yeah,